Welcome back to my playthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again. At the end of the last episode, we were down there, way down in TF-29. We had to go see Smiley and give him some information. And then we also had to see the psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever she is. And now our current objective is to meet Miller at the helipad. According to Miller, my pilot's en route. Looks like I really am going to Gollum City. Just need to meet them both outside the Kopecki Puppet Shop, which is also in the Davni district. How convenient. And on the map, well, it's not on the map because we're inside of a building. You may have noticed at the end of the last episode, or just now, that when I turned on my smart vision, it looked like there was a pocket secretary right here, and sure enough, there is. How did I miss that? I don't know. Pocket secretary right here on the ground. Let's see what it says. This is from, Madam Photography to the Watcher file request. Hey, the visitor is coming back to Prague. He needs updated files on the subject. Whatever you can get. And recent. He was insistent. Sorry for the short notice. You know how he is. He'll pick up the files out of the storage unit. FYI, I've just recoded it. It's 5053. Leave me a message there if you have any trouble. Good luck. So, a while back, we were actually in this person's apartment, and it was kind of disturbing because there were pictures of Adam and Alex on the walls in this apartment, this Madame Photography's apartment. And there were even emails in there about Jensen. At least I think it was about Jensen. They didn't really mention the name, but there was... oh, sorry, I heard a sound. I thought it was coming from the game. It's outside. Yeah, there were a couple of emails from this Watcher person, whoever that is, and talk about visitors. Like right here in this pocket secretary, it says the visitor is coming back to Prague. I don't know who the visitor is. But yeah, it looks like somebody is following Jensen. And I don't know whether it's this Madame Photography or the Watcher who is doing the following, but pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Let's see here. I'm looking at through my emails here that I have recorded. So this Madame Photography got an email earlier from somebody named Occasional Visitor. It said, I've been asked to return to Prague to evaluate assets. With regards to the main subject in particular, I'll need medical records, reports, everything as recent as possible. So I'm going to have to guess that the main subject they're talking about is Jensen, because he said he needed medical reports, and we found Jensen's medical reports in a safe in that apartment. Pretty crazy, man. And obviously this person has been right here. They followed Jensen right here to the entrance to TF-29, so they are right on his tail. Pretty crazy. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to run on down to the helipad. Well, we were going to, but then I remembered something else. In a recent episode, I was in this part of the city, and I saw an apartment up there. And then I got distracted and I didn't go up into that apartment. So, I don't think that we've been in that one yet. I don't think so. I'm not sure how to get into it. Not seeing a vent or anything. Oh wow, we just hopped right over that. So the apartment, it's somewhere up there. Let's hop over this again. Jensen's got hops, man. So, need to get into that apartment up there. Maybe... Whew. If I could get on top of this glass here, we might be able to walk over to it. What are you looking at? But this glass is pretty high up itself. This is the end of it right here. Certainly can't get to it from here. Can I get to it from this garden here? Let's see. Let's try it. Well, worth a shot. Nice. Oh wow, look at all the places we could go now. Ooh, I got experience points for this. Well, might as well see if there's any other apartments. What is that? Oh, okay, there's a building over there. This looks like it's an apartment right here. I wonder if I've been in this one already. Across from 33 Hlavni. I don't know. Let's see. It sure...
Did you really expect to come into my home without being invited? Bad idea. But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance you get to leave. As you know, I'm a betting man. If I wasn't, we wouldn't be in this situation together, would we? More importantly, you, the poor fucking bag boy, wouldn't be in this situation. So I want to make you a deal. This house has been rigged with a very special security response system. If you figure out how to disable it, your boss gets his credits and you get to walk out on your own 2 feet. On the other hand, if you don't figure out how to disable it, well, Ota doesn't get a single credit. But he'll know that Anton Suchanek is not the man with whom to fuck. As you can probably guess, I'm betting against you. What you're looking for is in that locker right in front of you. Good luck.
What in the world is going on here? So, these, we're locked in here now. There's, some kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Shutters over top of these windows now. And I wish that there was subtitles on all that she just said, because I had a little bit of trouble hearing her. And I also would like to record it, because she was mentioning people's names and such. And I don't know who she was referring to. I mean, she referred to somebody named Ota or something like that, it sounded like. But I don't know how it's spelled, you know? I know that there was a Dr. Ote Strand that was mentioned in an email earlier. It was spelled O-T-E-J. That could be Ote, but I don't think that's who she's talking about. I don't know, I wish I could go back and hear that again. She said whatever we need is inside this locker. That was locked. Oh. Oh, crap. I want to pick up a bunch of credit chips. It's going in here. What's this? What was that? Oh, there's gas in here. Okay. Press. I pressed the button. Okay. It didn't seem to do anything. What did that do, pressing the button? Did it turn off the gas? Was that it? That's all I had to do was press that stinking button? Okay, well, I can do that. Oh, there's a hypostim in here. Not sure what the heck that is. Huh. Well, oh, I think those are crafting parts, aren't they? I get this bin out of the way. Move it. Crafting parts, sure enough. Well, I mean, I guess we solved the puzzle. That was a tricky one there. Tricky puzzle. Kidding. Well, let's access this computer. Anton Suchanek. Huh. Well, this guy... That sure does look like a picture of, Kohler, our doctor. Looks a lot like him, I think. So originally, this Anton Suchanek wrote to High Octane. Subject, fleeced those Diwali pigs. Haha, the aug worked like a charm, Vaclav. Yeah. Vaclav Color, that's his name, right? Is he high octane? I don't remember that being his email address. Worth every credit. I decided to go through with it and leave the fuckers as a parting gift, like I was joking at the op. If they can't disarm the trigger before the time runs out, they literally choke on their money. That's assuming they're as dumb as I think they are. Maybe not. You know me, always a gambling man. Time to get out of this dump. Look after yourself, V. And then, I guess, yeah, Vaclav Color. He writes back. That wasn't a very smart idea, Tony. You're putting me and my shop at some serious risk here. If Otar... Oh, she must have said Otar. I thought she said Ota. If Otar and those potato-drinking goons find out I helped you fleece their system, they'll kill me. I like a happy customer as much as the next backstreet mechanic, but I'd strongly suggest you delete this off your computer before you disappear. You're going to be on the Diwali shit list for a long time, BK. Wow, is this why the Diwali people were shooting up his bookstore at the very starting of the game? I don't know. Weird. Huh. Man. Prague's a small city. Everybody's mixed up with everybody else. Here's the house AI. Security system deactivated. Security. Opening curtains. Well, that was easy. Boy, that was... I mean, I'm on one hand, I'm glad it was easy because I didn't want to die and I didn't want to have to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. But on the other hand, that was pretty pathetic. All I had to do was go in this room and press a button. That was it, man. That was a tough one. I mean, I saw that these rooms were related because I see the gas pipe running up through here. And it runs in here and it goes right to that. So, I mean, it's right in your face, so... I don't know. Whatever. That was that. That was certainly very interesting. Very interesting. And unexpected. And, yes, yet another place that I did not visit before. There are a lot of apartments here in Prague. You can look right over there and you see a dude standing there. See that dude? I do believe that is the guy that buys stuff. I think his name is Mikhail. He buys stuff from you. And I should probably go over there and sell him some stuff before we get on the helicopter. But since I'm up here, I'm going to take advantage of it. Look at this. There's a box here. It's got some cool stuff in it. Look at this. This got some cool stuff. Crafting parts. Hydraulic micropump. And a biocell. There's some cool stuff in there. Well, this is kind of exciting being up here. Where else can we go? Am I going the wrong way? But my plan... I'm all turned around. I think I want to go this way, yeah. My plan is to get into this apartment down here. Or was that the apartment I wanted to get into? Was it? I guess. Yeah, I guess that was it. Okay. Huh. It just seems different from up here. I thought I was gonna have to do more climbing on windowsills and stuff, but I guess not. I guess that's the apartment I saw from downstairs. Somebody in the... Oh, that's the same guy that I was just looking at. Yeah, I am way turned around in case you can't tell. Sheesh. Yeah, that's got to be it. That's the apartment. Okay. Well, that was the one. I'm glad I found it. Pretty cool. Not sure how to get down from here. Guess I could just maybe hop off of this. Oh! Okay. Whew. I was going to fall to my death there. Alright, let's go across the street here and sell a bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm not going to take you with me. You don't need to see me do that. So, I am going to go in here to 33 Hlavni and sell off some stuff. Okay, sold my stuff here at 33 Hlavni, and we're going to run back here to... actually, we're going to go here. We're going to jump over this.
Enough problems already.
because I think there's a couple of storage lockers back here that we have not been in yet. And we might have the codes for them now. See, there's 2 storage lockers here. Let's see if we have the codes for either of these. Here we've got, 6354. Let's see if I could check my notes here and see where we found 6354. We found this code in TF29 on Selena Carter's computer. This guy, Ryan Baker, who I believe also works at TF29, sent an email to her that said drop-off locker, and the email said, Simon intercepted a local communication talking about a storage locker being used as a drop-off. I looked into it. Turns out it's right near us. We've been watching it for a few days and already clocked several Diwali members going in and out. We should take a look in there when we have a clear idea on when we have a good window of opportunity. We don't want to spook them off. The current code they are using is 6354, but I'll update you if it changes. Thanks. So that's how we got this code. So this is a Diwali locker. We're just going to go ahead and go on in because Jensen doesn't care. He's going to just go in here and see if there's anything cool in here. Looks like a bunch of weapons, maybe. Here's a pocket secretary. You know how much I love pocket secretaries. This one is from Son of a Gun Ada to Igor Z. And the family is the Diwali. I don't think I recognize either of these emails. I'm pretty sure I've never heard of the Son of a Gun one. But, yeah, I don't know who the heck this Igor's guy is either. So originally, Igor sent an email to Son of a Gun and said 2 things. Good job regarding Warsaw. I'll let Radich know. And Radich, he's the leader. He's the kingpin of the Diwali. We'll still be moving weapons from Prague. We'll still be moving weapons from the Prague cops too, though, right? That arrangement is powering more than a few handshakes, so we need to know if there's going to be a problem. Do we need another middleman to help out, or you're good? Okay. So I guess they're moving weapons through the Prague cops. Secondly, Yefim set up a second VIP in the Palisade using 0411, so any credit drops or bonus prizes need to go in that one from now on. I've probably already looted that, because we went into the executive safes in Palisade and kind of brute forced our way into most of those. And then Son of a Gun writes back to Igor and says, no need for help. Shit's still coming through from the PCR. That's the Prague cops. Or actually, I think it's the state cops. It's just getting harder to keep the same volume. Trust me, I'm doing what I can. What's good about this Kozinski guy in Warsaw is he says they're seeing a lot of older military hardware to which can still be interesting as well as the usual. Oh, he says they're seeing a lot of older military hardware too, which can still be interesting as well as the usual. Arrangement stays the same. If I get to the locker before the weekend, I'll leave you some stuff to look through. NB. NB. Wonder who NB is. I don't have an easy way to search my database for initials. But I feel like I should know those initials. Well, pick this up. Pick that up. I'm gonna just run over and sell this stuff after I pick it up. All this stuff here. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to go back and pay that guy a visit because we're already loading our pockets up again with stuff. Whoa, what's going on? Is there something underneath? There's crafting parts under here. Get out of the way. No, not you. Crafting parts. Okay. Oh, there's a weapon over here. Oh gosh, there's all kinds of stuff in... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in the locker next door. I need to get into that. Move this stuff out of the way. You've been robbed. Yeah, bunch of stuff in the locker next door. Now let's get it, see if we can get into it. See if we know the code for it. We do. 5053. Where did that code come from? Well, 5053 I do not have in my notes, unfortunately, so I don't know where this code came from. Well, that's a shame. That sucks. Huh. I don't have all of the episodes logged yet. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. I like knowing where the codes came from. I think it enriches the story. It kind of ties things together, so I really wish that I knew where the 5053 comes from. But unfortunately, at this point, I do not, sadly. Thought I heard somebody walking around. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Huh. I wonder if this is like a locker that belongs to Samizdat, because... No, this is the Juggernaut Collective. We have this same map in our inventory. And I've been looking for these things. Ooh, rock grab. Ooh, neat. Look at this. The rock here. There's a pocket secretary behind it, but do you remember this? This is in our inventory. Under here, under story items, the JC welcome package. That's this right here. That's kind of what we're looking at, right? Kinda. Well, maybe it's a little bit different. But, you know, it's got these J's, which I guess stands for Juggernaut Collective. Except this is like showing much close-up pictures. Like this one, there's a J on the recycle thing. Well, let's see what this pocket secretary says.